I like GPUs and I like looking at GPUs, especially testing them. But the issue is I'm a little broke. I do have GPUs in my stock. I mentioned this a bit ago. I have a RX 6600 XT. I have some Quadro NVIDIA card. I have two of them actually. One of them's like a 4000 and the other one's like a 400, I think. I'd have to check it again. I need to find it. No, it is a it's a K600, but yeah, I haven't put this in anywhere and tried to use it, so I don't know if it works or not, but you know, I have it. I like collecting things. And right now I have an RX 6800 in my system, as well as an RTX 4060. And a lot of people do get surprised when I say that I have two GPUs in my system from very different brands, but it helps with my workflow a lot. So for my RX 6800, I just use it for gaming, and then for the RTX 4060, I use it for recording the stuff like this and for video editing. But one thing that I've always been interested in, ever since it came out, were Intel GPUs, and I just never got a chance to get that or get one of them at all. But the opportunity arose when I was going to sell my RTX 2060 KO. This guy on Facebook Marketplace was like, "Hey, I'll trade you." I was like, "What you got?" He said, "I have an ARC A580. He wanted, you know, a NVIDIA card. He wanted to use DLSS over XeSS. And he was like, he's fine with like the performance deficit and whatever, the performance decrease. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll trade you. So I have it. It's the wrong box because he didn't give me a box. This is the ASRock Challenger A580. It's a very nice looking card. This is my first ASRock card, I will say that. And it looks like it has two 16-pin, no, it's two 8-pin connectors, so it's a 16-pin connection just like my RX 6800. What I want to do with this card, I'm not going to try it in Windows because I have to download the Intel drivers. At least I won't try it right now. But what I was really interested in and curious about is how this thing performs in Bazzite. So that means I'm gonna have to take out my RX 6800 and swap this bad boy in for a little bit. And I just rebuilt my entire PC, so I kind of am very fatigued about opening up that thing. But yeah, I want to test this out in Bazzite because apparently the drivers for Intel cards are also, you know, they ship with Bazzite. And that's very cool. This is very cool. Just like how, because they're part of the Mesa graphics library. So I guess since the Mesa drivers are built into the kernel, I'm guessing that means the Intel drivers are too. I think they're called AMD drivers. So let's give it a go. Okay, 6800 is out. And now I gotta put this one in. I just realized that this has two fans instead of three, so this might be a better fit. Okay, GPU is in. I have Bazzite drive put in, and now, moment of truth, we turn this thing on. Oh, I see post. I see BIOS post. I don't know why it's on that one, but sure. Okay, are you gonna pop up on anything else? Oh, lights are back on. Oh, I saw flashes. Oh, hey, it just worked. Cool. Why does that look so bright and different? What the hell? Why is this so bright? Why is this so bright? This feels way brighter than usual. Okay, there we go. That was weird. That was strange. This looks grayer than usual. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Everything looks weird and different, so I'm gonna have to... I don't even know. Okay, aside from my Discord looking a bit brighter than usual, I am here. I'm at the desktop. You saw that from the camera, the very shitty camera. I know a lot of people have, like, you know, their certain gallery of games and whatever, but I'm gonna do games that I actually play. And that's like not a shot at anybody, but it's like, I don't want to, obviously I don't want to download a game that I know I'm not going to play outside of testing, you know? I'm just going to play games that I play on the regular. So games that I'm like currently playing that I usually play. Because, you know, it would make sense, you know? Can't show that game. At least not yet. Okay, so we're in Kina. And ignore the Optiscaler update available. I don't know what that's about. Even though it is updated through Goverlay. Yeah, I mean, it runs pretty okay. I definitely notice... I mean, it's definitely lower than how it is on my RX 6800, that's for sure. But I wasn't expecting RX 6800 performance. I just wanted to be really playable. And right now, it is very playable. To be fair, I do have upscaling on. I have XeSS on. Wow, this game is loud. Give me a moment. It's not... It doesn't seem as smooth, maybe? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe through... I have to look at my old video of me playing with the RX 6800 on here, but... well, the 1% lows are definitely lower than what I would like. So I guess there's like a bit of stud... Okay. I'm pretty sure that is just it caching the shaders. Because I didn't do any processing of Vulkan shaders for this game. So I'm guessing nobody on Linux has played Kina with the A580 apparently. But yeah, you know what? This is playable. This is very playable. 80, 90 frames per second. Very playable. Again, this is at XeSS quality, so let's see how it looks when I turn it off. Ultra quality, actually. So can we disable it? Off. You know what? It didn't even increase the frame rate that much. You could literally just play it like normal at native and it's still... I'm actually kind of disappointed. Okay. But then again, it is ultra quality, so I was expecting a huge jump. Yeah, the 1% lows have gotten better. It's gotten smoother. Okay, as soon as I said that, this ain't bad. This is very, very playable. Very playable. I'm actually really surprised. I don't see any graphical glitches so far. I think I just see pop-in, but that's about it. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Very playable. I'm really impressed. Wow, yeah. And this is Alchemist. This is not B580. This is A580. Yeah, wow. This is good. This is really good. I'm really impressed. All right, let's switch on to the to a new game. Let's switch on to a new game and see how that runs. Let's try oh wait, let's try Sonic Racing. I know that one's not a hard game to run, but I do want to see how it runs, like, you know, graphic wise, and see if there's any like graphical glitches and all that. This one also doesn't have shaders for me. This one also doesn't have shaders for me. So yeah, we might get a few stutters, but we'll see. This game's capped at 60 FPS. So what I really want to know is how smooth it plays. That's the one thing that I do care about. Oh, that's a new car. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I play this game a whole lot. I've been playing a lot more recently ever since more of my friends started buying the game after the free weekend. That just goes to show that, you know, more games should keep doing free weekends. My controls are not the way I want them. I don't know the okay, I figured out the drift. It's pretty smooth so far. It's like really smooth. I have no complaints right now. I probably should have picked supersonic speed. This feels really slow. Oh god, do I have to like mute this game? Because this is Sega music. I don't want them to like kill me. Yeah, let's just do random. I'm not doing that. Oh, I found that was a weird audio crackle, but that might just be Linux in general. I love this song so much. Sonic Colors is by far my favorite 3D Sonic game. It's insane how much they snap with the main theme. Oh god. Of course. You know, at least it's not online. Because I'd have 5 people like immediately pass by me. But yeah, no, this is really smooth. Honestly, like I have no complaints here at all. I'm racing just fine. I haven't gotten many hitches, if at all. I hear a monster truck. That's bad. Okay, it's not even anywhere near me, so we're good. I don't know why Linux likes to like change my keybinds. It's so weird. It's every time I get on here too. But yeah, that was smooth. It was really smooth. I ain't got no complaints with that one. There were no graphical issues at all, and it played very smooth. Only with 1% lows at like 50. That's really good. That's really good. That's really smooth experience. The frame time graph was pretty flat the entire time. I think that's all said and done here for Sonic Racing. Let's go on to the next game. Okay, and now we are in Atlas, the thick furry game. There's my character. Aren't they cute? They're very cute. Got a little priest dress on. It had shaders, I think. So it cached just a little bit before it started the game, but there's not much to this game in terms of like graphics and all that. So, you know, there's not much to process. But yeah, it's very smooth. About 200 frames, average 190. Very nice. When I attack, it's not much nothing crazy going on here. All my skills are gone. I just realized that. What the? Ah, okay. Yeah, this is the first time I've used controller for this game. After I haven't played since a while, so this controller support thing is really cool, actually. Like, really cool. So let's oh, this is new. Wait, this is a new place. This is new. This is different. Right stick press lock on target. Oh, really? I can lock on targets now? Oh. Very useful. Let me get into a dungeon just so I can, you know, stress test, quote unquote, stress test the game. So much has changed. Good lord. I mean, I'm rocking with it. I really am. Ooh, okay, there's the dungeon. Wow, this game really changed the last time that I played it. Your corpse will keep us company. Well, thanks. Also, I whip the camera around a lot, just letting you know. But that's also a good test because, you know, I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I just move my stuff around a lot. It's actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty cool because I used to have to map my controller to the keyboard binds, but now I don't have to because it's native, and that's very cool. What's this? Oh, Journeyman shorts. I don't need those, but I got a dungeon key. I mean, yeah, this is running real well. I'm hitting over 200 FPS. I can't even see those frames because my monitor's max refresh rate is 144, but very playable. Very playable. I mean, I kind of expected, you know, it's not a, not kind of, I expected it because this is not a crazy to run game, but it is, like I said, these are games that I play regularly, or that I've been meaning to play for a while and get back to. So knowing that this game plays really well on the A580, it's very comforting. Very comforting. Very playable game. Very nice experience. No graphical issues of any kind. Very cool. So the game's not launching. Yeah, that's an issue. It seems that easy anti-cheat is not allowing this game to be played through my A580. I'm not sure if that's just a Intel issue, now that I think about it. I really hope that it didn't break Proton compatibility in an update. Somebody played a week ago and it said it ran. Alright, no Screamer, I guess, right now, so I guess we'll try Resident Evil. Okay, RE9 doesn't work either. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Wow, we're like 2 for 4 now. How about peak? I think we just do native Vulkan, right? Okay, it crashed. It didn't even start. Let's try DX12. Okay, so I guess nobody picks the Vulkan option because it's just it just doesn't work. So I guess I'll let those process. There's also the really cool thing about Steam on Linux is that it will process Vulkan shaders if they have them from other people, and they will download them onto your system. And they've been doing this for a while, like a long while, before, you know, Microsoft decided, hey, this is probably a good idea to have shaders before you start the game. You know what I've noticed is that our GPU is staying pretty cool. We're hitting, I'm not gonna say it, we're hitting 68 and 69 degrees Celsius, which is pretty good. Okay, the performance ain't great though. Okay, wow. I'm above 60, but the hitches, ooh, the stutters is, ooh, it's getting to be a lot. It's getting to be a lot. Let's just do tenderfoot. You know what? We are running better than the lobby. Oh, never mind. Lollipop immediately. Okay, all right. We're not doing too bad. We're hitting 80s, 90s, and our 1% lows are getting a lot better. Okay, we just got a hitch right there. As soon as I spoke, another one right there as soon as I spoke. Very cool. This is cool. I'd play this for sure. I'd absolutely play this. I'm really sad about Screamer. And for this game, you know, Vulkan wasn't allowing it to launch. Even though it did launch when I used my RX 6800. That is a thing to note. But yeah, playable. Playable game. Another hitch as soon as I say playable. I gotta stop saying it then. I really do. Well, yeah, that was the A580. Very interesting card. I actually quite like it a lot. And I know I didn't play too many games with it, but I didn't want to make it like a super long video. And of course, like I said, it's only games that I play currently or have been meaning to play again for a while. And I had more games up there, but I found out that Screamer does not work on Linux at least anymore. A lot of these things I tested again with the RX 6800 like right after, just to see if it was like just Intel's cards not working, but it is just Screamer not being able to be played anymore, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. I made a video in the past, a review video of Screamer, and I was pointing out that it runs really well on Bazite, and then I come back and now it just doesn't work, and I guess they disabled compatibility with Proton, and that's not okay. It's really not okay. I don't quite like that at all. So very disappointed in the Screamer team for disabling that. Hopefully it's a bug and they fix it, and hopefully it's like a mistake and they fix it in a later update. But yeah, right now that one just doesn't work, and I'm very sad about that one. So now I can only play it on Windows, and Windows doesn't have the greatest performance in terms of stutters. Other than that, really good card. I would totally not mind playing on that thing. Now, of course, I know there are some games that just won't launch at all because it's an Intel Arc card and they don't really have support for Arc cards. But the games that I played haven't really had that issue. So your mileage may vary depending on what game that you play. I definitely put this in another build for sure. I definitely like playing around with Linux, so there's gonna be quite a few videos of me messing around with that aside from my other gaming videos. If you enjoy this type of content, I hope you do enjoy the other content that I make. But I still will, you know, visit Linux topics from time to time. So yeah, there you go. If you're staying for that, I mean, hey, more power to you. I would appreciate if you watch my other content, but hey, you know, I can't control you. I can only just say please and thank you. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.